We'd like to solve this absolute value problem, but before we dig into it, let's look at something that's a little bit simpler to give us an idea as to how we can solve it. So simpler, what I had in mind was the absolute value of x equals 4. Well, if the absolute value of x equals 4, let's remind ourselves, what does the absolute value do? It takes any number and it gives it its non-negative equivalent. So in other words, the absolute value of negative 3 is 3. Non-negative, not negative. The absolute value of 3 is just 3. And the reason I keep saying non-negative, some of you might be thinking, oh, those are all positive. The absolute value of 0 is 0, which is not positive, it's non-negative. So with that in mind, we need to ask ourselves, what numbers can we stick in for x so that when it becomes non-negative, up pops a 4? Well, I can think of two numbers, and I'm going to just illustrate this on the number line. If x is 4, the absolute value of 4 is 4. That works. And if x is negative 4, that would work as well. So this gives us our process. How come? Because over here, if we want to know what makes this true, well, there are two possibilities. X plus 7 could equal 4. That's one possibility. Or the other possibility is that x plus 7 could equal negative 4. Because then when we took its absolute value, it'll give us 4. So let's see. Subtracting 7 from both sides, we get that x could be negative 3. Or subtracting 7 from both sides, x could be negative 11.